Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Go!
When God of War Sons of Sparta Shadow dropped, I bought it instantly. I mean, it's God of War, so it must be good, right? Well, after a few weeks of the game being out, it now sits at a mixed to average review score. That being said though, I still enjoyed the game. And since I enjoyed the game, I thought, why not try to see everything the game has to offer and get the Platinum Trophy? Now, if you want to see what I thought of the game as a whole, you can check out my honest review where I beat the game first and then shared what I thought. But in this video, I'm going to go over what my experience was like in trying to get the Platinum Trophy for God of War Sons of Sparta. Normally, I like to check to see if there are any missable trophies before starting a game, but since this just shadow dropped, no one really knew anything about it at the time. But I thought, since it's a Metroidvania style game, it likely won't have any missables since the entire point of a Metroidvania is being able to explore the map and find hidden secrets all over. Now that I obviously have gotten the Platinum, I can confirm there are no missable trophies and no difficulty or time-based trophies either. So this means you can play the entire game on the easiest difficulty and focus on the main story without having to worry about the Platinum until after beating the game. In terms of what you need to do to actually get the Platinum, you would need to complete side quests and challenges that are accessible anytime after beating the game, and of course find tons of collectibles that are hidden and scattered all over the map. It took me over 30 hours to Platinum this game. So while there is no need for multiple playthroughs, it is still time consuming.
Demos! I think we've drawn enough attention! What do you see?
I found that the game actually gets better the more you play, and that's because you keep unlocking new skills and abilities throughout the game even after beating the main story. I also really enjoyed exploring new areas of the map that were previously not accessible, which is where I found different upgrades for my spear and shield. This made the game feel a lot more fun to play. What I really liked about the post-game content are the challenges and challenge-based side quests, specifically the Oracle challenges, the E4 trials, and the Escaped side quest. That's because each of these felt like they either tested your skills or offered something new that isn't just exploring and finding collectibles. With the Oracle quest, you get time-based, platforming, and fighting challenges. And what do you get after beating all the challenges? The Oracle unlocks a whole new section of the map that is completely inaccessible otherwise. This new area contains new puzzles and a really cool boss fight where you fight all 3 giant birds at once. The E4 trials are pretty straightforward. They're just combat-focused challenges, with each challenge having 5 conditions that need to be met to get the maximum amount of red orbs. I like the variety of these combat challenges, and trying to complete them while meeting all the conditions was really fun. The Escape side quest is basically 5 boss fights where you find and defeat the escaped Cyclopses. Again, this is very straightforward, but I thought it was really fun, and it's one of those things that unless I was going for the Platinum, I probably would have unintentionally skipped them. Like any Metroidvania game, this has you running around on a collectathon trying to find all types of collectibles from chests to banners to hidden cat statues. There are also these hidden challenge trees and shrines that you need to find because you need the olives and titan shards, which are used as offerings to upgrade your secondary weapons and permanently boost your stats. While these aren't necessarily difficult, they're very time consuming, and after getting a few, it starts to feel a bit repetitive. All you're really doing is opening this giant map, looking at which shrine or tree you need to go to, finding the best path, and either fast traveling to a nearby location or backtracking all the way. Not to mention, if you don't have the item that helps you find hidden secrets by highlighting them on your screen as you explore, some of these secrets are virtually impossible to find. Even with that item, I still had to look up some YouTube videos on where the exact locations of some of these collectibles were. Because all the game does is give you a general list of what you've missed in the region, but it doesn't tell you which parts of the region you need to explore. This causes a lot of unnecessary backtracking and tedious exploration just because you want to be sure that you didn't miss anything. That being said, it can be a chill and relaxing experience if you listen to music while you explore. As a trophy hunter, there are a few things for me that can really affect the Platinum experience. Things like, were there any annoying trophies? Did the experience feel repetitive? And did it add new content for me to explore in the game? I really liked the fact that I got to see parts of the game that I would have completely missed otherwise, and the gameplay itself became a lot more fun and fluid in the post-game. I still wish it didn't require beating the game for gameplay to improve, but it did make the Platinum journey a lot more enjoyable. In terms of difficulty, this Platinum is not hard to achieve at all, but again, it is a bit time consuming. At the end of the day, this was an enjoyable and very accessible Platinum for me to achieve. There aren't any annoying trophies, it didn't feel repetitive outside of the collectathon, and it definitely added some new content such as new areas and new boss fights. So, are you going to go for this platinum? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Take care.